president, it will be my day one priority to fight to bring down prices, to take on the big corporations that engage in illegal.
I do like that she talks like, you know, there's a different president in charge. Like she's not the current vice president. It's actually a very good tactic to separate herself from all of the worst aspects of the Biden presidency.
Americans.
And it's working too. Like it literally is working.
That is.
She's also doing it while delivering the accurate assessment on the problem, which is greedflation, right? None of this other shit that like corporations have chosen to keep prices higher.
Because Coach Walls and I know.
Now imagine if she did a similar thing on Israel. Just saying.
The middle class is strong. America is strong.
Imagine if she did a similar thing on Israel. You're doing it for inflation. Do it for Israel too, dumbass. Come on, please.
And look,
they're farting on us. Israel's farting on us every day of the week.
And please do check out Project 2025. Because I'm telling you, it is a plan. It is a plan to weaken America's middle class.
Can care less about Israel. You're wrong. That's why Donald Trump keeps saying he's a peace candidate. He's a candidate for peace. No new wars under his administration. That's what he keeps running on. He says he's going to pack up the Ukraine situation. He says he's going to pack up the Israel situation. Israel's going to finish the job, he says. Obviously, that is ominous. But to the American population, when they're watching, they're thinking, okay, like...
in democracy.
He's lying, but it doesn't matter.
Voice matters, but I am speaking now. I am speaking now.
Wait, what?
So Project 2025. Look, if he is elected, Donald Trump intends to give tax breaks to billionaires and big corporations. He intends to cut Social Security and Medicare. He intends to surrender our fight against the climate crisis, and he intends to end the Affordable Care Act. You know what? If you want Donald Trump to win, then say that, otherwise I'm speaking.
No! No, so bad. So bad, so bad. Oh, so bad. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, no. She's yelling at the fucking Palestine protesters. Oh, no. Oh, no. In Michigan? You're yelling at the Palestine protesters in Michigan? No! Bro, how are you gonna not have a fucking quick equipped line for Palestine at this point?
We are witnessing a full-on attack.
How do you think you're gonna avoid the issue in fucking Detroit, Michigan? How do you not think that this is not going to be an issue that comes up? Dave Weigel said the first Gaza chant of the Veep rollout tour breaks out. Kamala, you can't hide. We don't want no genocide. People were chanting, and she said, I'm speaking. Do you want Trump to win? Keep chanting that. If not, I'm speaking. That was a hill dog ass moment. I'll say it. Netanyahu wants Trump to win anyway. Why is this such a hard thing for Dems to talk about? They're fucking cowards. How should she have responded? To be like, I hear you. When I say we're not going back, I mean we're not going back to our old allegiances, allowing a country full of beautiful, brave people in Israel that I love, that I've defended my whole life, to be taken over by a right-wing charlatan like Benjamin Netanyahu, just like Donald Trump. They're so closely associated with one another because they're both right-wing and they're both crazy and they're both selfishly holding on to power, no matter what the consequence is. That's why we're going to beat Donald Trump, and that's why I will not stand for what Benjamin Netanyahu is doing to Israel. I love Israel. I want to defend Israel. There you go. That's what you say. The Trump side of the media is going to cover that. CNN will definitely bring it up too. I'm telling you right now, terminally online leftists are going to lose the election by sticking to their morals and not voting against the dictator. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. There's an active genocide going on. Okay? Shut up. And it's only being done with our weapons. And the guy most responsible for it, is literally in the pocket, in the tank for Donald Trump. He wants Donald Trump to win. This is an issue that you can tackle on partisan grounds. This is an issue you should tackle on partisan grounds if you want to win the election. You're going to fucking Michigan with the largest amount of Arab voters, Muslim voters in general. Okay? They have friends that are also pro-Palestine. They have family members that are in Gaza. It's ridiculous to just drop that on a fucking dime. Not even have any kind of counter message on it. How are you so hopped up on your own farce that you think that like ain't nobody's gonna bring this shit up. You're right there. You're right next to fucking Dearborn. The uncommitted campaign has been talking about doing counter protests. This is gonna come up in the DNC too. The majority of Americans do not want to send troops to the region to defend Israel. The majority of Americans, okay? Majority of Americans, remember that. You really think it's a fucking solid choice to do exactly that? Be in the tank for a double suicide pact with an apartheid nation that is currently actively committing a genocide with our weapons? This is inevitably going to come up. I've been waiting for this moment to come up. I wanted to see what she was going to do. If you want to vote for Kamala Harris, go right ahead, okay? I don't give a shit. But don't come in here and fucking talk to people that are at the fucking front lines of activism that could, like that, become door knockers, that would be willing and able to go out and become the bulwark of the Democratic Party's candidacy, the ticket, and actively petition others to go out and vote for Kamala Harris. These people are angry for very good reason, okay? Remember what I said? Politicians need to earn your votes. How many motherfuckers do you know that are like, no, America has to keep continuing Israel's genocide? The majority of Americans want a ceasefire. What are we talking about? The overwhelming majority of the Democratic Party wants a ceasefire. We haven't forgotten, okay? What are you talking about? Who are you trying to capture? What base of support? What real people-backed power does the pro-Israel ticket have? Nothing. All of the people who are unconditionally pro-Israel, no matter the cost, are already in the deep red South, and they're evangelical Christians at the heart of the Republican constituency. Every single one. The real die-hard voters who will be like, this is the issue that's the most important to me, they're voting for the Republican Party. They're evangelical Christians. They're in the deep South. The majority of Americans, the overwhelming majority of the Democrats, overwhelming majority of independents, and the majority of Americans across the board want a fucking ceasefire. So insane. It is incomprehensible to me that you could go to Michigan and not think that this is going to be an issue that comes up, that you could go to the DNC and control the narrative, and that this won't be a massive fucking protest movement. It's ridiculous. You can't keep constantly defending Israel and expecting no backlash, even if it doesn't cook your campaign in the way that you think it might, in the way that you don't foresee it happening because you have so much momentum. This is already a lost cause, ultimately. I've said foreign policy, this is an American cliche. Foreign policy is never top of mind in American politics in an election cycle until it's the only thing that people talk about. There are no assurances from Benjamin Netanyahu that this won't be the only thing that Americans talk about, especially considering his undying loyalty and commitment to Donald Trump. He fucking flew. He flew to Mar-a-Lago after delivering a speech in front of a packed house with the entirety of the Republican Party there and half of the Democratic Party there. Delivered a speech, got a standing ovation. What the fuck did he do? He flew to Mar-a-Lago to meet Trump personally. There's no way. This is how Kamala Harris dealt with the hecklers. Oh my God, boss girl status. Oh my God, what a boss. That's great.
Project 2025, if he is elected. It's all good. It's all good.
When people yell at Biden, even he has the decency to at least be like, no, these people have a voice. Like, these people have a voice. Everybody quiet down. Like, come on.
I'm here because we believe in democracy. Everyone's voice matters, but
She tried to do that Biden thing right here.
I am speaking now. I am speaking now.
I'm speaking now. I am speaking now. And then she also said, if you want Trump to win, keep chanting that. After protesters were removed, interesting to hear crowd convos. This is the administration trying to get a ceasefire, one voter says, annoyed. I think they just wanted to be heard, says another. I mean, she gave him a chance. They didn't shut up. Brother, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? They gave him a chance. She didn't shut up. You know, that's an elected representative, right? Like, that is the current vice president. I thought they were actively supporting the ceasefire. I guess not.
He intends to end the Affordable Care Act. You know what? If you want Donald Trump to win, then say that. Otherwise, I'm speaking.
Like, what do you mean? What is this fucking narrative? This is the United States of goddamn America, man.